If I make this, I'm a better shooter than Doja Cat. I suck, but I don't care. So here's a video of Tina Galante, and I posted a video of her this morning. She's Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate's international lawyer. I don't know what that means. I don't know if she's able to practice in Romania. I don't think so because she's from the United States. I'm just happy because she's Armenian and I'm Armenian, and I love it when Armenians are in the spotlight. Also, I believe she's represented she works for a big firm that has represented a lot of like celebrities. So here's a video of her being interviewed by Piers Morgan.
Believe that he and his brother are innocent?
At this point, Piers, they've had this investigation going since April. We're now February, and
if you guys hear some weird noises, it's my English bulldog down here.
there are not even charges filed against them. So this is a huge injustice the way we see it. They should not be detained at this point. We think it's now crossed over to the point where it's violating international human rights law, because the deprivation of your liberty pre-trial is the most severe form of punishment a state can impose. And that's what they've done in this case. And they've had a very lengthy investigation with the government's resources. They've been analyzing and looking at all of their devices since April when they seized everything. And here we are, February, and charges aren't filed. So I think there's absolutely no evidence that's been presented. And that's our position.
How is he faring right now, given that at the moment he's in this limbo land of no charging but being held in incarceration?
The brothers are both very strong, they're resilient, and they're holding up, but obviously the conditions are not good. They're in a Romanian jail cell, and they've been detained for a very lengthy period at this point. They have limited access to their attorneys. It's not a good condition for them. The crimes at issue are very serious crimes, and I think, Piers, actually, it was on your show when you interviewed Tate several months ago. He made very strong statements about his position on rape, and he condemned rape, and he said it was disgusting, I'm pretty sure the word he used, and he said he thought that somebody who does that deserves the death penalty. So there's no question that these are serious charges, and even in his own words, they're very serious charges. There just isn't any evidence that they committed these crimes. First of all, I think the authenticity of anything that is presented through the media as opposed to turned over to the defense needs to be questioned, because material is edited and it's easily manipulated. So first, I would say that. Secondly, I don't think certain text messages, I'm not here to judge or to talk to people's desires or fetishes, but certainly somebody could easily set someone up by saying they have certain fantasies, they want certain things done to them, or...
Okay, so as far as the text messages, I've been thinking this, and I've said this before, okay? First of all, I don't think they're going to use those text messages in court. I don't know, during the trial. I heard they're not. But let's say when it comes to texting, let's say me and my friend are texting each other, and we're just cussing each other out, right? Just for fun. We're just cussing, like we're saying the worst things to each other. Let's just say, right? And let's say later on, there's a problem between me and my friend, and my friend goes to the police, the authorities, and shows the text messages, but deletes his part and says, hey, look what he's saying to me. Look what he's saying he's going to do to me. Like, there's that possibility also, right? So you got to want to see the other side of the text message. You got to want to see, like, the full text messages. But whether you hate Andrew Tate or not, this could happen to any of us. So you should want a fair trial, okay? You shouldn't want a setup. You should want a full fair trial. And the fact that they've been investigating since April, and they have not charged him yet, and he's been detained over a month, and they have not charged him yet. To me, that sounds a little weird, and I'm sure to a lot of people. But I don't know how Romania works. Like I said, I'm Armenian, and those countries over there, Armenia and Romania, are very, very similar, and they're corrupt countries. But I'm not saying Andrew Tate is innocent or guilty. I'm just saying it just smells weird, right? I want Andrew Tate to be innocent. Of course I do, right? But it is what it is. You see how it goes. Oh, by the way, this video is posted by Censor Man. He posts a lot of videos on Twitter. I don't know who exactly he is, but he posts a lot of videos that many people haven't seen. You guys should check him out on Twitter. I appreciate everyone watching, and I would appreciate it if everyone subscribes. Thank you so much.